を貫いて地球を打った雷は我ら幼い人類に目覚めてくれと放たれたマクロス惜しくたった若者は愛する人をかばいつつ旅立つ日々を戦い開く Will love me tomorrow 闇を切り裂き飛びゆく先は遠く輝く青い星
In a desperate bid to avoid an enemy barrage, the Macrass launched into space. However, their attempt to execute a spacefold to the far side of the moon failed disastrously. The Macrass and its base were transported not to lunar orbit, but to that of the planet Pluto.
Bringing in the shelter is our first priority. I won't compromise the safety of the city's evacuees.
Captain, we can't contact the Prometheus or the Daedalus. The odds of survivors are...
Yes, I thought so. They're just aircraft carriers. They were never designed to be taken into space. Hayase, I want you to order the work vessels to pull the carriers here toward us.
Hold on. Don't tell me that you're going to try and dock with them instead of Armed 1 and Armed 2, sir.
With luck, we can control their ship-based weapons.
Do you really think it'll work, sir?
I'm counting on the efforts of the work teams. Once we've retrieved all of the survivors who're still in the shelter, we're going to round up everything that's floating around out there.
Hikaru Ichijo, the civilian pilot, inadvertently thrown into combat, and Lynn Minmay, the young girl he rescued, narrowly escaped death by flying inside the Macrass itself. However...
Here goes.
Hey, why don't you just give up? Wouldn't it be faster to call for help?
You're right. Let's try.
What is it?
The communicator's been damaged.
What is that?
A compass.
Really? I thought a compass was something shaped like this.
Huh? Oh!
So, it's not the kind of compass you draw circles with.
No, but it will always tell us where the racer is, which is a good thing on a ship this size, right?
There's nothing but pipes everywhere.
I wonder if it's because we're near the energy block.
I'm fine, see? It's just a little hot.
You'd better be more careful.
I will. Hey, you be careful too, okay?
Fourth time's not a charm either, huh?
Are you sure this is the right way?
I know we should be heading toward the bridge, but... it's gotta be this way.
Let's go.
Okay.
What? You want us to look for some civilian?
Yeah, he's what they call my kohai, Hikaru Ichijo.
Now you look, there's a time and a place for jokes, and this is
Claudia! Major Fokker, this is Captain Global. I'm sure you're already aware that there are currently over 50,000 civilians taking shelter aboard this ship. If the enemy were to launch a surprise attack...
Understood, sir! After all, the lives of 50,000 are more important than the life of just one, right?
Idiot.
Hey, does it look brighter over there?
Yeah, you're right! We did it!
We can climb up there.
Uh-huh. An airlock for the giants. What's wrong?
What happened out there?
Maybe we're having a bad dream.
The captain's on an inspection tour of the ship. Call back later, okay?
Hey, I made some coffee.
I swear, the captain just had to execute a space fold, didn't he?
Not only can we not contact Earth, we now have 50,000 civilian refugees. If we're attacked out here, we're doomed.
But even without fold communication, with enough time, normal radio waves...
Oh, sure, we could still make contact with the UN Spacey headquarters. But we'd also be giving away our position to the enemy.
First Lieutenant Hayase, Block RX-24 needs directions to an evacuation center.
Can't we even have time for a cup of coffee?
How's your leg? Still hurt?
My leg feels okay, but I'm really thirsty.
Thirsty, huh? If you were hungry, there's some rations back in the racer, but... I may be able to get you some water after all. Hang on a second. If you're ready, miss.
Wow, it tastes so good. It feels great. Oh, that's it. I think I'll take a shower.
Huh? Right now? Here in this hallway?
That's right. I've been feeling so sweaty. Huh?
So I guess it might be better if I went over there, huh?
Thank you for being so considerate. Also, could you please set up a screen over there? I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. So is this okay?
It's fine, thank you.
What is it, Minmay? Hi.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Maybe I teased him a little too much. Sorry, Hikaru. Hikaru, what is it? Are you mad? Hikaru, answer me.
I brought you my work clothes. You can wear them if you like.
I feel so much better. Why don't you take a shower too?
I will.
This shirt is so baggy.
I found some canned food, too. Here, take one.
Perfect.
Man, I'm freaking hungry. Oh, this is great.
Hey, are you sure you should eat all of that food at one time?
Don't worry. We'll find a way out tomorrow.
What if there is no way out?
This ship's only 1 kilometer long. I think we'll be just fine.
But we walked and walked today and we didn't get anywhere.
That's why tomorrow I'm gonna make a map, so that way we can... Oh, I just lost my appetite.
Beaten already?
Like hell. Yeah.
If you think about it, it's only been one day.
One day. In one day, I went from watching the Macrass launch to getting attacked by aliens to ending up inside the Macrass somewhere in space.
I wonder how my aunt and uncle are.
If they're in one of the shelters, I'm sure they're fine.
You're right. And they do have all those soldiers to protect them.
That's true. The soldiers, yeah. Hey, you probably shouldn't sleep here. You might catch a cold or something.
So you're that kind of guy. I had no idea.
Wait.
Unbelievable.
Hey, it was a rat!
Those were rats!
Told you, it's a ship. They made this their home long before we humans showed up.
Rats freak me out. Hurry, make them go away.
Hey, I wonder if those little stinkers were making themselves a nest.
In there?
I'm sure if I explain the situation, they'll be glad to share the blankets. Right? If we're here, then... Hey! What are you doing?
This shows that this is our second day as castaways. Good idea, huh?
Sure. Well, I'll be back later.
See you.
I don't believe it. How could she do that to my poor racer? Jeez.
How did it go?
Smells good.
Our food's gonna last a lot longer this way.
I guess you've cooked in your folks' Chinese restaurant, huh?
No way! That's my aunt's place. I just go to visit sometimes, that's all.
Then where is your family?
Yokohama, we have a restaurant in Chinatown. Here.
Sorry, I just assumed that you learned to cook it. So today's our third day.
Mama. Welcome back.
I give up. It's like we're on some lost island in a far-off sea.
Oh, and this is the last of our supplies.
Maybe I should go outside for help.
Outside?
Yeah, I could go out through the airlock, then come back into the ship through another one.
But how can you do that without a spacesuit?
Well, they use this kind of helmet in combat, so it's pretty airtight. If we reinforce it, we could make it work.
But you...
Hey, don't worry. With the helmet and this pilot suit, I'm sure I could last for a good while out there. If you operate the airlock, we can do this. So, do you understand how to work the switch now?
Yes, but how are you going to breathe? You don't even have an oxygen tank.
Oh, I think I can hold out for 2 or 3 minutes.
You mean hold your breath?
It's no different from diving in the ocean, right?
Where are you going now?
To check the direction of the nearest airlock from the window. Oh, come on! You can't get spooked by every little thing that floats
Hey, isn't that a tuna?
A tuna?
A tuna!
A tuna! Sashimi!
You hang in there! Are you okay?
I did it! We won't be worried about food for a...
Hey, come on now. You shouldn't be so disappointed. Not many people can say they've caught a tuna in space.
Yeah, but now I can't go back out there again. When I got pinned under the tuna, my suit got snagged on the stupid thing's teeth. There's no way to fix it. Our plan of going outside the ship to get help just went up in smoke.
Hey, maybe we can make a hole in the ceiling instead.
I thought of that too, but where can we get something that can cut through steel plates 2 feet thick?
Maybe we could blast through.
Unfortunately, we've used up most of the racer's fuel.
On what?
On that.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me order breakfast. My internal time clock is so screwed up.
So I told him, it doesn't matter how many fighter planes you have. Without pilots, the damn things are worthless.
So how are the refugees, Miss Miracle Worker?
Oh, they finally calmed down a bit now that they've started the new building project.
Wait, did you say building?
And ever since, Senpai's favorite way to hit on girls is to get them into a plane and take it into a nosedive, you see? You've got a great voice.
You may not believe this, but I took singing lessons in middle school. I took dancing and acting lessons too.
Wow, you sure have done a lot. I've just flown planes my whole life.
Come on now, that's great. Putting all you've got into one thing.
You think so, huh? Well, what do you really want to be?
Me? Let's see. I guess I'd like to be a bride.
A bride, huh? Well, I bet you're gonna make some guy a fantastic bride.
Thank you. But it's too late now, right?
Hey, have a little faith. I'm sure my senpai and the others are gonna find us any time now.
It's been 12 days. After all this time, everyone we know must think that we're dead. Even my aunt and uncle. At least after we die, we'll make a good dinner for the rats. Just like that tuna.
Hey, don't say things like that, Minmay.
It's okay. You see, it's just that I wish I could have worn a wedding dress just once before I died.
Oh, Minmay. Hey, want to have a ceremony right now?
Really? That would be great.
Are you sure you're okay with someone like me?
Say, Hikaru, if we are going to die anyway, let's get it over with. And throw ourselves into space!
Well, what's gotten into you?
Let's die together.
Don't be stupid. You've fallen from the sky and been cast into space, but you're still alive, aren't you? You'll be saved this time too, I promise!
Then how? Sure you say that, but we can't find a single way out of here. You're just too scared to die. You coward!
I guess I am kind of pathetic. And while it may be true that I'm just some guy who only knows how to fly planes, still, the truth is that I feel that I'm...
Yes, got a little crazy, huh? I just...
It's an enemy missile!
I think it's a dud.
But we still gotta get rid of it. It's dangerous!
Hey! Is that Minmay down there?
Wow, it's the man!
Hey! They say they found some people! A boy and a girl!
You're pulling my leg.
But how? Are we in a spaceship?
Wow, it's the restaurant and Yochan's house, just like before! Minmay!
I don't really get it myself, but since leaving the town out in space would have been an awful waste, and seeing as how there's all this empty space on board, they decided to just bring everything onto the ship.
Hey there! So you're Hikaru, right? I hear you took real good care of our Minmay!
Not at all. And without her help,
It was such an ordeal, you have no idea!
The breach. The attack we just experienced was a chance encounter with a small enemy vessel. Our Valkyrie squadron has destroyed the enemy, and we have incurred only minimal damage. We are hereby sounding the all clear. That is all.
it's like a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, all right, but you can't let that get you down, can ya? Huh? What's wrong? Hey, pull yourself together, man.
Hey,
Wake
go
up.
easy there! The kid probably hasn't been eating right!
He was indeed hungry and stunned at the appearance of the ship's interior. But to Hikaru, what was most shocking was Minmay's sudden change in attitude. Just what kind of girl is Lynn Minmay? With over 50,000 refugees aboard, the Macrass prepares to depart from Pluto's orbit and start the long and arduous return voyage to Earth. Inside the Macrass, the city's streets are being restored. But the sudden changes in Minmay's attitude destroy Hikaru's confidence. When a scout vessel from the enemy fleet detects the Macrass, a desperate plan is conceived to compensate for the loss of the fold system. But can it succeed? Next time on Super Dimension Fortress Macrass, Transformation.
Haruka